What's going on, YouTube? It's your girl Vanity V. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday, a great hump day, and even better week. And I want to talk to you guys today about Blac Chyna. Now, I want to kind of talk about her change. I wonder if you guys believe this grandiose, change that she's had spiritually, mentally, all of these different things. She removed her butt shots, I think. I want to see what you guys think about that. In addition to her constant plea for child support and financial support from her baby's fathers. Okay, so let's get into it. We all know she has two children, one of them with Rob Kardashian, who is, the brother of the infamous family in the Kardashians. And then she also has a son with Tyga, a West Coast rapper, right? And my confusion about the situation is that, for one, Blac Chyna is constantly talking reckless about both of them in the media. She's constantly talking about them, airing out dirty laundry. Lord knows with Rob Kardashian, child, she has, attempted to sue his sisters. And so that is one aspect of it. What is the limitations on talking badly about your ex or the father of your children? Because I thought we weren't doing that in 2023. You know what I'm saying? We know that there is a digital footprint with everything that you say. And why do you want your children as they grow up? Because her son's probably close to 10 at this point. I'm sure Dream is, almost 5. They're going to see this stuff online. So where do we draw the line with talking badly about the father or the mother of our kid? Because I don't see Tyga or Rob Kardashian, y'all will correct me, I don't see them being the first ones to take a punch. It's usually Blac Chyna. And if you're saved, why are you still doing this? Shut up, take us out of the group chat. You know what I mean? Deal with your own stuff on your own. So that's one thing. And then it's crazy that from, what we understand in the blogs, allegedly, she doesn't even have majority custody of either one of the kids. Rob and Tyga, and it's funny, every time she goes online and speaks about them, they both be like, but wait, but I get the kid, Monday through Thursday or Monday through Friday, and you have them Friday through Monday. So why are you asking me for money? Why? And they both have publicly said that in addition to them having their children the majority of the time, they pay for everything. They're paying for the doctor's bills. They're paying for the private school. I'm going to assume that it is a hefty private school bill for both of those kids. They're probably paying $20,000 to $40,000 a year. So you're paying for food and clothes when the kid is with you, but they have them most of the time. And then I don't know about, Tyga's home life and his family and things, but we know with the Kardashians, they're making sure they seem like they really love that little girl. They integrate them into the family very well, regardless of how you feel about them. They absolutely do a lot for Dream. I am certain of that. I don't know anybody involved, but I'm certain that they do. So, and this is interesting, right? Because normally it's the opposite. We don't see a situation where, not very often, it's usually joint custody where there's equal time spent with the child, or normally the mom has the kid more than the dad, So, number one, why do they have their kids more than you? Has anybody thought to act because we know that for you to have less time than the fathers, because that almost never happens with the court. The judges usually favor the mom, and it's usually the mom has more time, or it's equal. So I feel like there's some type of, is there negligence involved? And allegedly, I don't know, but I'm just wondering why the kids spend more time with the fathers. That's odd to me too. Number two, okay, Blac Chyna, we know she has been very braggadocious about how much she makes on OnlyFans. Oh, I make $100,000, a month on OnlyFans. Whereas, she's made this life change and she's saved and sanctified and full of the Holy Ghost and all of that, like allegedly now. So I'm sure that I would hope that she's not doing OnlyFans still. So, maybe her OnlyFans money has went dry. But if you for years were making, which I don't believe, $100,000. Do y'all believe that? I don't believe that Blac Chyna was making $100,000. Maybe $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month, which is still a lot. But $100,000, like, girl, who are these men that, I'm not saying she's not an attractive woman, but like, who are these men that are paying that to see Blac Chyna? Y'all think Blac Chyna's fine like that? With that Build-A-Bear body? I mean, she cute, but like, ooh. I don't know. I just don't believe that she was getting upwards of $100,000 a month from OnlyFans. But anyway, so for the purpose of this video, let's pretend that she was getting $100,000 a month. You didn't save, that's more than $1 million a year. Blac Chyna, you wasn't putting money away for a rainy day. If you for 2, 3, and 4 years were making that kind of money, why are you broke now? I guess my thing is we know that she's still making she certainly probably makes more than me. I'm certain of it. And I do okay. I'm certain that she's probably still clearing $500,000 to $600,000 to $700,000 a year being saved. So my question is, like, is she being greedy or what? Because if you don't even have your children most of the time, they're paying for all of the expenses, where's your money going? And, we try not to be in the business of counting pockets, but like, Blac Chyna has invited us into the group chat. She invited us, into her business. And I'm just going to say this, Blac Chyna, if you ever see this video, you cannot not have your kids most of the time. The dads pay for all of the expenses. Talk cash shit about them day in and day out. You're always talking negatively about them and then ask them for money. Because now on the blogs today, if I'm not mistaken, she went directly to Tyga. It's like, ma'am, I'm fighting you in court over child support and you're on the side asking me to slide you some extra money? Like, where they do that at? It's the audacity for me. I don't understand it. And I just think that mothers and fathers, first of all, we got to be careful who we have kids with because some of these people are crazy. Blac Chyna, I don't want to say crazy. She has a colorful life and a colorful past. Her mom is colorful. And we've seen her fight. We've seen her fire her assistants. She had a whole reality show where she acted a whole fool, getting into it with everybody. So she's not exactly the poster child for like being a great mom. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be careful who we have kids with. I don't know about Tyga and Rob as parents. You know what I'm saying? They're a lot more quiet than she is. I'm going to assume, the only thing I'm going to assume is that they probably are good dads. But I just don't know, Blac Chyna, if you have a case for extra help, boo. Now, if you had your kids most of the time and they're making more money, then yeah, maybe like, but what is Tyga's net worth? Does anybody know? I know that, when he was with Kylie and stuff, like he had a lot of clout, but like, does Tyga sell records? I'm not being funny. I'm really genuinely asking because I don't know. I'm not listening to a Tyga album. He got a couple little hits. He had little songs with, Chris Brown and, some other people, that were cool. But like, what's Tyga's money looking like? I would assume Blac Chyna, you and Tyga might be making the same, like in the same realm. Obviously, we know the Kardashians, that's a whole different thing. But like, I just don't know, Blac Chyna, if you have, cause to be asking for extra money. So I just think that, we need to be fair as parents, when it comes to child support. I do believe in child support when it's needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just don't think that Blac Chyna has a case for child support, and mainly because She already barely has her kids. And then the dads are paying for mostly everything. So girl, what do you need more money for? Now, Blac Chyna, you got a gang of cars. You probably need to sell all them cars. You need to probably downsize, Blac Chyna. I saw the house that you lived in when you had that little reality show. Go ahead and get your little 4 bedroom, little cute little condo in downtown LA and call it a day, boo. Like, you don't need to live high off the hog if you are not making the same amount of money. So I just think we all need to be realistic, and Blac Chyna probably needs to go sit down somewhere. But, you know, who am I? Those are just my thoughts. So you guys drop in my comments like you always do, and let me know what you guys think about this. You know, do you agree with Blac Chyna? Do you think that either way, because the men make more, that they should be supporting her? Or is it kind of like, girl, go sit down because you don't even have your kids that much and they're already paying for everything and you're doing the most, you're reaching? So let me know what you guys think, you guys. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, all of the things. And thank you for being here. You know, I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great week. Bye-bye.